Hey, what up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you this morning. The buzz is in the air, man. Wrestling was pretty freaking sweet last night. We watched the G1 final. I made a video hyping it up yesterday, trying to get everybody to sign up for New Japan World. Of course, with New Japan World, you can always sign up and watch it in the on-demand section. You can watch the whole G1 if you wanted to. What a great match that was, and what a few other matches were. It was fun to see the Young Bucks match. It was fun to see the Bullet Club with Guns and Gallows and AJ Styles teaming up. It was pretty fun night of wrestling. I woke up this morning. Normally I have a little bit of a New Japan hangover, and I had it this morning. I had to listen to the Wrestling Observer Radio twice because I fell asleep both times. This guy's talking about The Rock, and I'm falling asleep. He's talking about The Rock showing up to SummerSlam. I've already made one video talking about The Rock making an appearance at SummerSlam 2015 when Roman Reigns was on the radio show and basically was asked, hey, is Rock going to be there in New York in the Barclays Center as a part of SummerSlam, making it be that WrestleMania feel? And Roman Reigns said, I would love to tell you, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. And to me, honestly, that tipped the hat a little bit of WWE saying that The Rock was going to be there. The Rock, of course, not on the official real WWE roster. I don't think that The Rock carries a contract, but hell, he's got to carry some sort of a deal because they're always selling his merchandise. This guy isn't a guy that's on Raw or SmackDown all that much. He just shows up for the big shows. I mean, I think we saw him at WrestleMania last year. Before that, we saw him at the Barclay Monday Night Raw with Rusev. Before that, would have to be, we hadn't seen him since WrestleMania 30. Before that was WrestleMania 29. So, I mean, like, if I can sit here and name off the shows that The Rock appeared at, he's not at that many of them. I would love if Stone Cold Steve Austin would show his face every once in a while. I don't think we've seen him on a show since WrestleMania 30, and before that, I don't think we've seen him before since WrestleMania 27. So, he makes very, very few appearances, few and far between, I guess you can say. But as of right now, if I had to bet money if The Rock was going to be at SummerSlam, I would have to easily bet that The Rock is going to be there. What's he going to do once he gets there? Hell, I don't know. The rumors going even as far as Ronda Rousey making an appearance and showing her face and being a part of WWE, hyping up this. I don't know if it's a mixed tag, if it's going to be Triple H and Stephanie going up against Ronda and The Rock, or if it's going to be The Rock versus Triple H with the girls in the corner, or there's even been a rumor that it's going to be Stephanie versus Ronda, and Rock and Triple H are going to be in their corners. So, I mean, this could go 1,000 different directions. But honestly, the rumor is so strong right now. Like I said, I think it'd honestly be a little bit of a letdown if Rock wasn't there. Just the buzz that's in the atmosphere is really, really strong. If The Rock's not there, I don't think you can really put blame on anybody. The Rock's a busy man. He's got his HBO show Ballers. They just announced that he's going to be making a movie with Zac Efron. They'll be relaunching Baywatch as a movie. I'm not sure if it's going to be serious or if it's going to be like a goofy comedy. Maybe Pamela Anderson and David Hasselhoff will make an appearance in there or something like that. But we'll have to see what goes down with that. But I mostly care about the wrestling. I have seen a lot of The Rock's movies, but it's like I don't really rush out to the theaters to see him. I think the first movie that I was really pumped to see of his was probably San Andreas, and I didn't even make it out to the movie theaters to see it. I gotta wait and pick it up on DVD. Well, I guess I'm gonna need to buy it on DVD. I'll just pick it up on Blu-ray when it comes out, I guess you can say now these days. I'm pumped for SummerSlam. We got the big NXT show, which is gonna be going down Saturday night. SummerSlam on Sunday. And then right after that, we're going to be going right into Monday Night Raw. And so, the New York area with Brooklyn, with Barclay, they're going to be getting the best of the world. And I mean, if Rock's making an appearance and he's pushing the limits with SummerSlam, you might as well think that he might even be there for that Monday Night Raw show, which makes that a must-see. If you're in the area, make sure your butt's going to be there. We saw last time The Rock made an appearance with the Barclay Monday Night Raw when he did the deal with Rusev, that they taped a segment at Raw, and they ended up putting it on SmackDown. Those sneaky little devils being able to get The Rock on SmackDown. But, you know, they could do something like that. You know, make sure that they take advantage of all the situations they have with The Rock. If The Rock wants to make money at WrestleMania 32, he's going to do whatever they need him to do in order to pack that stadium out. Because when I think of The Rock, and I think of how The Rock talks about wrestling on his Twitter account, I know that he loves it. I honestly know that he loves it, or he wouldn't have made that surprise appearance at the Barclays Center. He wouldn't have flown across the country to be at WrestleMania this year. I know that he loves wrestling, but when The Rock talks about wrestling on his Twitter account, it's about breaking records. It's about pushing what he did last time and making it bigger. And he needs to make sure that, you know, they're going to sell out Dallas. And it's really going to be this 100,000 people crowd that he can say. But I mean, honestly, if WWE gets WrestleMania up to 90,000 people, that's going to be a huge deal for them. Because we've seen 70, I think we've seen 80, but we've never got 90. So, I mean, definitely 100,000 people traveling to Dallas just for WrestleMania is a huge number. And we'll have to see what goes down with this in the foreseeable future. But, you know, Wrestling Observer, this is where this video started from. You know, Alvarez and Meltzer were both talking about The Rock making an appearance. So the buzz really is in the air. It's more than just Roman Reigns answering a question on a radio show now.